On the fourth play of the game in Cincinnati Sunday, the 49ers open up their chunk offense. That is plays of 20 yards or more. Let's look at 6 of them in the passing game. From this formation here, the Bengals have a 10-man box to stop what they think is a run on 1st and 10. And Jimmy G sells it. But then, while he bootlegs to his right, Marquise Goodwin is going to drag across the formation, and nobody from the Bengals is going to see him. And on the 4th play, the 49ers got their first chunk offensive play. Kyle's dad, Mike Shanahan, ran this for years with Denver and with the Washington Redskins. And then, with the score tied 7-7, the 2 receivers at the bottom here are Dante Pettis and Marquise Goodwin. They're going to sprint off the line to get in position for this 3-count screen to Raheem Mostert. The Bengals blitz, but they've got 3 blockers for 3 defenders out here. Weston Richburg, the center, goes and gets the next block. And Mostert explodes through the Bengals there for a 39-yard touchdown. And off the screen, they get their second chunk play. And then on 1st and 10, they love to run this chunk offense on 1st and 10. Jimmy G waves Deebo Samuel in ghost motion here. And right here, Mostert, along with Deebo and Jimmy G, nobody on the Bengals knows who has the ball. So Jimmy G comes out and sells the drag here. He looks at Mostert. George Kittle coming across the formation. When he stops and he throws back to Samuel, and he's got a convoy. 4 linemen out there. 2 of them get blocks, and now he's got a convoy. Richburg and Person streaking down the field. Deebo Samuel goes for 38 yards. Let's look at the same play from the sideline here. Here's Jimmy G waving Samuel in motion. Dre Kirkpatrick runs with him. Man coverage. Jimmy G sells the drag slide here. He's looking, but now he stops. When he throws back, there's the 4 linemen all out front. Deebo Samuel just gets every single blade of grass he can until Sean Williams knocks him out of bounds. Then on the first play of the 3rd quarter, Kyle Shanahan couldn't wait to line up in I formation to run this speedo route with Marquise Goodwin and Deebo Samuel streaking down the field. The post dig. Right here, all Jimmy G is reading is the free safety. When that free safety turns to Marquise Goodwin, he immediately throws the dig behind it to Deebo Samuel. Samuel goes for 39 yards on that play. And then on 2nd and 19, you're going to have a stack formation at the bottom. Dante Pettis is going to come across the formation. Little play action fake here. Richie James at the bottom. Job is to drive all the coverage off. William Jackson, the 3rd, the safety, while Marquise Goodwin comes behind it. He opens up the window. The ball gets there in time before Jesse Bates blows him up. Richie James helped open up that window with his speed down the field off play action. And then it was time to get George Kittle involved. Kittle comes in motion here. Jesse Bates goes in motion with him. Man coverage. I formation. 1st and 10. Here comes the run action right here, right at the Bengals. Kyle Juszczyk, lead blocker. Jimmy G puts the ball in the belly of the back and then pulls it on bootleg. And he has an easy throw to George Kittle. Bates can't stay with him. He shifts the ball to his left arm so he can stiff arm Dre Kirkpatrick and get every single blade of grass on that 36-yard gain. The 6th explosive play in the passing game. And let's look at the same chunk play here. On 1st and 10, as George Kittle comes in motion. Bates comes with him. Now, watch the offensive line, the fullback, and the back, and Jimmy G all sell it on the play action. And there goes George Kittle. Down the field, switches the ball to his other hand, stiff arm, picks up some blockers here. The chunk offense was rolling for the 49ers. They got a total of 8 chunk plays, 6 in the passing game, 2 in the running game. And the offense exploded against the Bengals on Sunday.